Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to make something that I have been making and adding into my prepping pantry, and that is these vegetable shortening candles. If you look it up on YouTube, there's many names for it: survival candles, emergency candles, Crisco candles. These are very cost effective and the burn time is a lot longer than a normal wax candle. So I'm trying to be a lot more prepared this year in case we have bad storms again, we lose our power here in Texas again. Last time I had 2 candles in my house and it was horrible. It was very hard on my kids to be in the dark. So all you need for these is Crisco or some other kind of vegetable shortening, glass jars, prepared wicks, or candles that will fit inside your jar. Okay, so I have everything that I'm going to use for mine right in front of me. Instead of wicks, I'm using some taper candles that I have cut in half, and I'm going to use these glass pint ball jars and these milk jars that I've been saving for a while. You can use any glass container you have saved, either just clear pints, then the tapered candles cut in half fit perfectly into that size of a container. I know some people, a lot of people in videos, they'll show they just stick the candles directly into the vegetable shortening. I really don't like that. You don't get as much light. You run the risk of melting your container. I much prefer using glass jars for mine. So I've got the Walmart brand of vegetable shortening right here. You can use Crisco or any store brand. It all has the same ingredients in it. And you can either pack it in like this, or you can melt it and pour it in your jars. And that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put it in a little pot and melt it over low heat so I can just pour it right into my jars. Alrighty, so it has melted enough. I've got it off the heat. Those extra little clumps will dissolve pretty fast. So I'm gonna pour the oil into the jars. And there we go. Now, obviously these need to firm up a little bit before I can put my candles in. Plus I need to trim the wicks on my candles. As you can see, they're really long. So I'm gonna do that and put these in the fridge so they can solidify enough for me to get the candles in. So these were in the fridge for about 10 minutes. They're hard enough that I can put the candle in and it will stay in place. So I am just going to poke this right down into the middle, and you do not have to worry about it sliding around in here at this point. It's firm enough that it's not going anywhere. Now I'm going to pour a little bit more oil on top of this just so it goes up to the top of the candle and there's plenty of room still in the jar. So my milk jars, I have an extra one with not enough oil in it, so I'm just going to pour it over the top of this, and then I'm going to put the whole thing back into the fridge until it's completely solidified. So just get this up here. Alrighty, so now I am going to put this whole thing back in the fridge for probably about 15 to 20 minutes. And there we have it. The candle is finished. Who would ever look at that and say, ooh, that's a vegetable shortening candle? No one. And see, ooh, my rooster is being loud. Sorry about that. See, when it's lit, it looks just as pretty as a normal candle. So there you have it. Long-lasting emergency vegetable shortening candle. I am so glad that I stumbled upon the first video I ever watched about these. It gives me a lot of peace of mind knowing that I have these packed away in a corner of my pantry. I feel a teeny tiny bit more prepared if we have bad weather now. I know a candle won't do much, but I would say, at least for my children, having a long-lasting light source, it'll be wonderful for them. I had really gotten out of buying candles in the last several years. I just don't buy them anymore. Recently, I picked up some at Dollar Tree just because they were unscented, but I like these a lot better. So, well, if y'all do try these, let me know how it goes. I know you can add scents and colors to them if you want. So if you have any questions or comments, just leave them down below. I look forward to reading anything y'all have to say about these. So, well, I hope y'all have a wonderfully blessed day. Thank you so much for watching, and do not forget to like and subscribe. Thank you guys.